The day dawned bright, in brilliant contrast to the previous night's raging storm, which had all but sunk the merchant vessel. An exhausted young man lay sprawled against the hull of the ship, still a little green from his first battle waged against nature's wrath on the high seas. With his eyes closed and his body protesting against the slightest movement, he mused that it had been no less exacting than any battle he had ever fought on the continent. A commotion above forced him to open one eye. Michael Ingram groaned when he spotted a little girl, dressed as a pirate, scampering about the quarterdeck. A scarf was tied about her dark curls, and her skinny legs were sticking out of a pair of men's pantaloons, cut below her knees and belted at her tiny waist. She was barefoot, and looked as if she had not seen the inside of a tub in weeks. She also was waving a wooden sword about. The very same wooden sword she had driven into his stomach 2 days before, when she had leapt from behind a barrel, yelling, "On guard!" On this beautiful, clear morning, she was shouting at something beyond the ship. No doubt at whitecaps, as she was fond of doing, and yelling about pirates. "Good God, look at her," Michael muttered. Amid a pile of wood shavings, the man sitting next to him squinted up at the little girl. "Did you see her last night, in the worst of it? She was up there with the captain, waving that thing around as if she were fighting her make-believe pirates," Michael complained. The older man shrugged. "She be a little girl, Ingram. You pay her too much heed," he responded in a typically gruff manner. Michael smiled. A bear of a man, with fists that looked like hams. The giant had taken to the seas when the estate at which he had gardened most of his adult life was lost in an all-night gaming spree.